I'm Vicky Montague, the Free From Fairy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple Clementine and Cointreau mincemeat for your mince pies or Christmas cooking this year. Now this is a recipe that I created last Christmas and it went down really well with the family, particularly with chocolate pastry in mince pies. This year I don't have any Cointreau in the house, so I'm going to be making it with amaretto. You could of course use whatever alcohol you like to have, but it needs to be something that goes with the orangey taste of the clementines. So you get all your ingredients together and then find out how easy it is to make your own lovely delicious mincemeat.
Okay, so I've got all of my ingredients together and you can see that I've taken 2 whole clementines and chopped them into very, very fine pieces, and 1 clementine that I've peeled and chopped into little pieces. I've got that already waiting with all the juice leaking out onto the side, and I've put in a pan my coconut oil and the measured out spices. I'm putting in 180 grams of coconut sugar. Give that a stir. You can reduce the sugar down if you want to. In fact, this time I'm trying it with 100 grams just to see whether that's enough. I always try and decrease the amount of sugar in recipes now. In the clementine, you can hear that sizzling around. And I want that on quite a low heat now because you don't want the sugar to go crystallised, so we just turn that down a little bit and make sure the sugar dissolves into the liquid. Okay, so now the sugar's dissolved in there, I'm going to add in the dried fruit. So that's 500 grams of mixed dried fruit, doesn't have to be particularly good quality, and 125 grams of dried chopped apricots. And then I'm adding in 4 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of whatever alcohol you would like to use. I suggest Cointreau in the recipe, but as I've run out, I'm using amaretto today. And just give that a quick stir around. And then pop the lid on and leave that for around about 35 minutes.
Okay, so this mincemeat has been simmering on a very, very low heat for 30 minutes and you can see what we have, which is a lovely thickened sticky mincemeat. So that's ready. I say at 35 minutes in the recipe. You could go on for another 5 minutes if you wanted it to be slightly thicker. I actually quite like how it is at the moment, and it will thicken when it gets cooler. So the next step is to let it cool down. If you want to, you can add a couple of tablespoons of more of your alcohol if it's going to be for adults and you like to have that boozy taste. Stir that in, let it cool down, and then just decant it into some sterilised jam jars. And to sterilise them, you just need to wash them, dry them, and put them in an oven at 180 degrees, which is 160 degrees for a fan oven, for 5 minutes. And this will keep in the fridge for at least 6 months. So there you go, there you have it. A really simple, straightforward way to make mincemeat. I never knew how easy it was to make, I always bought it, but now I know how easy it is, I always make it and it tastes so much better. So that's Christmas recipe number 1 for 2015. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you back here soon. If you want any of my other recipes, then please do visit my website, which is www.freefromfairy.com. And if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up because that's always great. Thanks very much, bye!